The girl is stunned. The limping beggar who had just brushed past her was actually her long-lost boyfriend. He had been right in front of her, and she didn't recognize him at all. She runs back to the place where they first met, but in the sea of people, he's already gone. Guilt and regret crash over her all at once. This missed moment might mean losing him forever. Not long ago, she desperately needed money for surgery. To pay for it, her boyfriend joined street fights, risking his life just to earn enough. But things went wrong. He was set up by a gang, barely survived, left disfigured, and permanently disabled. Rachel's surgery was successful. She regained her sight, but her boyfriend vanished without a trace. She lived alone in a small apartment, with only the puppy and the little turtle he left behind. Life grew harder and harder. Eventually, she couldn't afford the rent, and was forced out by the landlord. 2 years later, Rachel opened a small pottery studio. In her free time, she volunteered at a community center. Deep down, she never stopped believing that one day he would come back. One day, a quiet, unfamiliar man shows up at the center, his fists clenched tight. Rachel feels like she's seen him before, but the name on his ID is unfamiliar, so she lets it go. What she doesn't know is that this man is John. He changed his name on purpose, not wanting her to see what he had become. When he sees her, he fights back the flood of emotions and slowly opens his hand. In his palm lies a smooth stone, a keepsake she once gave him. He knows that the man he is now would only burden her, hurt her, so he decides to walk out of her life for good. While Rachel is out, he quietly enters her studio and leaves behind the little turtle, a final reminder of their love. He hasn't gone far when the dog recognizes him and rushes toward him. Rachel hurries over to help, but he says nothing, limping away in silence. The dog keeps barking, acting strangely. Rachel feels a flicker of suspicion, but doesn't think too much of it. Back in the studio, she notices the extra turtle. Then she remembers the dog's behavior. Something clicks. She quickly asks the staff if a limping man had just been there. They nod. In an instant, Rachel breaks down. She runs out of the studio, desperate, heading for the place where they first met. But the crowd is endless, and John is nowhere to be found. She collapses to her knees, tears streaming down her face, consumed by regret. The man who loved her with everything he had has disappeared from her world for good.